everybody? It's your girl, Agent Say What with 2 T's, aka Miss LBRS. Make sure you click the hashtag.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy OG Lil Kobe, aka just Lil Kobe, aka the Laker fan for life. You already know what it is. And this is the 3rd season of Let's Be Real show, where it's all about you.
Alright, as you guys know, we're doing things a little bit different this season. I tell y'all that every time. But I just have to remind y'all because people always ask us, when is you guys doing a live show?
Yeah, y'all know Agent just like to hear herself talk, so she's going to tell you the same thing anyway. But
anyways, so I'm doing something a little bit different today, you guys. I want to call this News with 2 T's. Obama gave his State of the Union speech a couple of days ago, and I just want to say right on to Obama, because when those Republicans came from him, Obama shut it down with a simple line, and this is what he said.
I have no more campaigns to run. My only agenda, I know because I won both of them.
Secondly, you know, we really need to keep Nigeria in our prayers. It's a lot going on over there, and what's really bothering me the most is that it's not getting any media coverage. I know about over 2,000 people have been pronounced dead. They say mostly elderly, women, and children because they weren't able to run away as fast as the men. And they also said it wasn't getting as much news coverage because stuff like this happens all the time in Nigeria. You know, a lot of tribes always get bombed and shot up and stuff like that. So just really keep Nigeria in your prayers and just pray that whatever's going on over there gets taken care of. The third thing, I was reading online that an Oklahoma chief of police was shot 4 times. Now, apparently it was a bomb threat to an elementary school, and they traced it back to a home. 5 police officers go into the house. The black police officer was shot 4 times by the white man, and this man who shot him is not being charged with anything because he said he didn't know who was entering his house. Now, the police that were there, it was 4 of them that went into the house. They said that they broke the door down and also said, please come out where you are. You know, typical. If you've seen Law and Order, you know what the police say when entering someone's home. So he said that he didn't know. Law and Order. He said he didn't know that they were there. And what's really just baffling me is that the guy shot this officer 4 times and there was 5 other officers there, but no one fired back at him. Thank God the officer was wearing a vest and his life is saved. So that was News with 2 T's. I just thought I'd let y'all know of some of the things that's going on. And now let's get into this hot topic.
It all stems from, like, because one thing about, I'm not going to say all black males, but a lot of black males, we say, I want a foreign. I want a Brazilian. I want a Mexican. I want a Filipino. I just want something foreign. You feel what I'm saying? So, with that being said, Asia feels like we should stop. I'm gonna tell you guys the picture she sent me, and I hope it pops up. Stop the mutation,
boy.
Oh, no, it was a mutation.
Mutation.
So the post says, brother, stop stressing with the mutation and get yourself a goddess.
Now, before we further elaborate, everybody who's watching this, you're kings and queens.
A goddess.
Because let me tell you why. Because you know those posts that be like, stop messing with LaQuisha and get you a Laura. Stop messing with Darlisha and get you a Darla. Like, you know, always posts is just coming towards black women, trying to defame us and make us seem like we're just a headache or something like that. That's just really, that really upsets me, because I would never post a post saying stop messing with Cobra and get you a car. I wouldn't post
a goddess.
But so you're saying that black women aren't goddesses?
I know that black people come from kings and queens.
Absolutely.
But not all you black women are queens.
That is terrible. That is...
And let me elaborate on that. Because I just feel like if I want to get me a little mixed breed and be happy with it, I'm going to be happy with it. And just because I let my mixed breed know that she's the only thing I got eyes for, you telling me I'm wrong for that.
No, you guys, my biggest issue is that the black boys who date outside their race but talk about black women as if their mother, their grandmother, their aunt,
but I'm not
and
talking
even their
about
little
my mama. I'm talking about
let me finish.
her over there.
Or even their sister aren't black. That's what upsets me. that's what really just grinds my gears. Like, don't talk about black women when your mother is black. Like, don't do that. If you're going to date outside your race, date outside your race. But don't put down another race while doing it. If I was to date a white boy, I'm not going to talk about black boys. I'm going to just date my Justin Bieber and call it a day. My Justin Timberlake and call it a day.
But
my Brad Pitt and call it a day. My Vin Diesel and call it.
You done? Are you done?
Yeah.
My question is, why is it when we talk about race, everything becomes a bigger issue? So, you could talk about how I hate him, he does this, boy, he's so stupid. And it's just like, wow, just because you talk about that boy, just because that boy did that to you, that doesn't mean all these boys, you shouldn't talk about all boys, or don't put down all boys, blah, 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 blah. But since it's a race thing, now it's like, oh, just because that black girl did this, you shouldn't talk about all black girls and say all black girls ain't nothing, blah, blah, blah. That's just crazy to me, man. If I have a gal and that's my mixed breed queen, I'm going to let her know every day, hey, baby, you my mixed breed queen. I ain't tripping on nobody else out here in the streets. I don't care about what they doing, because all I care about is you. And honestly, if a man is sitting up talking about what a woman is doing, and a specific woman at that, that's some female trait type things.
You know what, y'all? Before I ask for you guys' opinion, I'm going to just throw this out here right now. As a black woman, the black man's name is so terrible. Like, they just defame him through the media and just so many different outlets that I would never defame him. I'm never going to tear down a black man because they're already doing that. So the only thing I'm going to do is uplift you. That even when if I was to date a white boy, I'm still going to uplift my black brother or my, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me, though. So why can't black men do that for black women? You know how they portray us on the media. You know what they do. So why not just uplift us? Why bring us down?
I'm not bringing y'all down. I'm letting my queen, my mixed breed queen, know it's just me and her.
And let me let you guys know how Kobe just contradicts himself on so many levels. Because Kobe gets mad when he sees a black girl with a white boy.
Yes, I do. And I'm going to tell y'all why. It's not no personal thing like, oh, look, Kobe doesn't like white boys. No, it's nothing like that. I just feel like if you walking in with this black girl with this super big booty, you don't know what you're doing with that fam. Go ahead and pass that over to A-Rap. Like, what you wasting her time for? Wasting her time and mine.
But can I feel that same?
Her time and mine. You feel
but can I feel that same? But can I feel the same way when I see a black boy out with a white girl?
Nope, because that white girl is usually doing things that black girls don't want to do. We know what that thing is, but we're not going to say it live on the show.
But I can look at it as like, you don't know his struggle. You don't know what he go through. You ain't going to know what it feel like to go in a job and not be able to get it because of the color of your skin. You don't know what it feels like to be discriminated against. You ain't going to be able to connect with her on that mental level like I can connect with you.
But what if he don't want to connect with you on that mental level? But what if I don't want to build with somebody like that? And here's the thing. And no, they probably won't be able to identify with every struggle and everything that happens in their life, but they know how to make his day better.
And black women don't?
Sometimes they don't, man. You come home, they get the nagging, they get the...
But I just feel like if black men, and no shade, maybe if they was just on their stuff and didn't do stupid stuff, black women wouldn't have no reason to nag. And I'm totally against nagging. And I'm totally against nagging. Don't get me wrong. Like, I feel like some women do nag for unnecessary things. I do agree with that. But black men always want to just blame it on us. Make it seem like we're the problem.
Okay. And with that being said, yeah, you said if black men is on their stuff, and all of this, maybe, you know, it wouldn't be so much nagging. Or they could just find somebody else, maybe not black.
Maybe find somebody who's okay with the okie doke, okay with you not
okay with how they live. You feel what I'm saying?
Who's okay with
you as a person. You feel what I'm saying? Just because this black chick ain't rocking with what I'm doing, the little Mexicano over there might be...
Make sure you use the hashtag LBRS and let us know what you think. You can tweet us personally at Agent Say What with 2 T's and at OG LaCobe, or tweet the show _LBR show and let us know what you think. Because we really want to know. Are you for interracial dating? Are you against it? Or are you just like me, date who you want to date, but don't put down black women while you're doing it?
Anyways, we want to thank everybody for tuning in this week to the Let's Be Real show. Today's interview, man, we have KP and Bose and a couple of their producers, and it's just a good live interview, man. Like, if you really want to get into the music thing, this is an interview you would like to watch because there's a lot of knowledge being dropped. You feel what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I am your boy OG LaCobe.
And I'm Agent Say What with 2 T's, aka Miss LBRS, aka. Alright, today we have have 4 young men with us today, 2 being producers and 2 being rappers. I'm gonna go ahead and let them introduce themselves for you guys.
KP, Rawhead White, it's Boss.
That shit's starting to sound like a fucking trademark, man.
Nah, boys.
It's that trippity shit, man. Gotta be on another level to feel this shit, man. For real.
Take care, what's up, man?
Everybody say they getting money, man. I'm done selling weed, man. I'm capping all verses now, man. Trippity trap, man.
Nigga, no.
Pay attention, man. Keep up, man. Hey, watch this shit kick on.
Now pay attention, all you little niggas. I be fucking bitches, rich as Paris Hilton. What's the point of stealing when these binges feeling every stomach on my made and mother chillin'? Man, I love my nigga just like Sidney Clinton. Free my nigga, KJ separate paragraphs. I'm talking 5 to 7 sentence in that prison. Ain't no competition, man, I just don't feel it. Roll me up a Philly, double couple rubber tubs and Jolly Ranchers with the Sprite, I'm in it. Races for the top who win it. Maybe they're like 18 former Hooper used to go to Central. That nigga sicker with a padded pistol like a...
Okay, so first off, I want you guys to tell us what y'all do. So y'all a team? Is it no new guys, or do you guys work individually and you just make their music?
Me and him want to do it, man. Me and him a team. We just produce it. We work with each other. We know each other.
So y'all work with other people too?
Yeah,
we all work with other people.
That's like the paper right.
Did the paper right? So
That's why we go back, man. That's why we go back. Paper right. We all
So you charging people for features?
We ain't busting heads. We don't talk about how much we
Everything's
got.
right.
But I made money off it. We made money off it. So.
Okay, so I know KP, we follow each other on Twitter, and I just be seeing your tweets and stuff, and I'm like, okay, this guy is really out here grinding, and me and Kobe, we respect grind so much. I'm like, we gotta have him on the show. So I DM'd you, and as soon as I DM'd you, like, whenever, like, you just jumped on it, and some people don't be, you know what I'm saying, but is it just like exposure, that's all you're looking for? Like, tell us what you want from the city.
Well, yeah, it's exposure for real. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get your name out there. You want everybody to see who you are. You know what I'm saying? What you bring to the table for music. So it's just getting your name out there. It's about what you know for real.
Okay. Networking. I noticed you put the 100 sign after everything you say. Yeah. So that means you just 100 all around. Because you put multiple of them. So I guess that's just, you just a 100 guy.
How you doing?
Hun done.
I'm trying to stay like that.
You hun done too, Robert?
Hun done. All the way.
All right, Cole.
Yeah, so my question is kind of for the producers, man. So like, what really? Because you know, everybody really loves to be in front of the mic. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be on the mic. Everybody want to start do that, and they think of music. What made y'all want to be like, I'm gonna be behind the scenes, I'm gonna be making these beats instead of being the one my voice is on there and track?
I don't even care about the camera, to be honest. I'm more about paper, so that's just how it is.
Since we got 4 black men here, I just gotta ask you guys. You know, with the Mike Brown situation going on, how did that affect all 4 of y'all? Just being black.
I know it affected me and KP a lot and Tay for real because we lived like 5 to 8 minutes from it. You know? So it really kind of, at that time when that all happened, we kind of transitioned to okay, like everything started going crazy. So we tried to be focused and put energy towards something positive, which was making music. So we just tried to drop something every week so we could be here today.
The whole situation I see, it caused corruption in the city. You know what I'm saying? Everybody started going crazy, started looting. You know what I'm saying? Just messing up the whole city because of that. Because Darren Wilson, he wanted to kill an innocent black man. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have nothing on him. It was harmless. So it just, you know what I'm saying? It's just a martial law that's starting to impact on society. It's something
Yeah, especially when being the same age, that could have been just worse. So
you want it.
How old are y'all?
I'm 18. I'm from Atlanta, so I don't have Atlanta where when all this popped off, so we seeing all this on CNN, I'm like, dang, I can't even imagine how it is there, because on CNN it's kind of watered down, everybody don't really know what's going on.
They try to keep it so like clean, but it really dirty, size,
dirty,
smoke.
And I didn't know how bad it was until I actually got here a couple days later, and I seen everything burnt down, dropped in the city, so it just made me just be grateful that I wasn't even around.
I feel it. See, I know KP and I know Bugs, you know what I'm saying? I know them from back in the day. And so my question to them is, it used to be the hoop dream, man. You know, we all used to be up on the court. You feel what I'm saying? But then hooping turned into rapping. Because we all, what you mean? Man, both of y'all used to be nice with the pick.
Hooping, I see it, and hooping is politics.
It is
politics.
It's political.
It's like, it's nothing. You you can really do about it nowadays.
Everybody.
It's like you gotta have abnormal talent nowadays. You just can't be good for who you are and have abnormal talent. So, but as far as music, you can do whatever you want.
Right.
You can control your crowd. You know what I'm saying? Real music, you can show them versatility and the difference. Maybe artists in the game right now.
Yeah, for me, it was just like, you know, a lot of stuff was going on. Like the homeboy Leezy died, R.I.P. Leezy. You know, he died, and we was real cool with him. A lot of people started passing away, R.I.P. Rio. So as I was looking at basketball, you gotta go to school to do basketball. I'm not saying nothing wrong with that, but school just wasn't for me. There was so much going on, so I tried to put it in the music where I could, you know, feel that or get something off my chest. So that kind of came naturally. We just did that for like 5-6 months. So yeah, we just kept going and getting bigger, and people just started wanting to wanted us to keep doing it, you know, and sending us clothes and this and that, and trying to get figures. So we just kept going.
Yeah, I know y'all even had y'all song Trippy Trap. That's my cut right there. I'm not gonna lie, that's my cut. I know it got some attention about Vlad TV, and if people don't know who Vlad is, Vlad TV does a lot of personal interviews with artists and producers and things like that. So, I mean, what did y'all first feel when y'all saw it on Vlad TV, on his site, on his website?
It was just like, how do they act? How do they act?
I don't know, they tagged me. I was in the
You know what I'm saying?
I
just searching our name, you know what I'm saying?
this was cracking, we'll see some big
I see our name pop up and it's like a mini article on something like that.
It's just like a post.
Right.
Yeah, shout out to Music Building, they put us on there too.
Okay. We can't get no date like this.
Yeah, we got that. Valentine's Day 2015, trying to drop Valentine's Day.
Ooh.
But it ain't
Is it for the women that y'all make this mixtape for us? Why you hold up? Absolutely. You could have just said no. You talking about absolutely not like.
I gotta listen to this disclaimer for KP and Boast. They want the women to listen to their music as much as they want the men. But we don't know what I'm saying. It's not gonna be all these love songs because it's dropping on Valentine's Day. Just a little disclaimer for the women.
We dropped it the other day just to show they express our love for the music and our love for the art and love for the city we have, for everybody paying attention. So we know everybody gonna be on social media today, you know, looking to see what the next person did with they boo or they bake. So when you go on there, you'll see our tape everybody talking about it. You know, she's born. So you know, we looking out for it.
Okay, so are you guys working with any St. Louis artists on the mixtape, or are you working with people outside of St. Louis?
That's what we debate on that. Yeah, we debate on that too. Because a lot of people want to be on that, which one I try to like a cut, like make a cut type of thing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
What are the qualifications?
But just who sound right on every beat, like with us, like not to say
These types of vibe they bring to the song.
It's the beat sound.
I'm not gonna tell you who's gonna be on there. It's gonna be a little surprise.
Yeah, we're gonna be asking God. We're gonna be talking to people. There's a time.
You know, like y'all said, y'all just search y'all names daily or weekly, and y'all might find some new things. Do you think the internet has helped or hurt the chance to develop new artists and real raw talent?
Both.
It's love and hate at the same time. So both of them balance out. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't just love here and hate right there. No, it's all right here. So it's the same thing.
At the same time, it's up to the artist because a lot of people can't take constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody tell you yo stuff whack, I'm about to cut. If somebody tell you that your stuff whack, you get mad at it. Same fits on you because that's not even half effort. Sometimes somebody just don't honestly like your music.
Right.
You can't be mad at that.
Right.
I tell people all the time.
But it's also
this
somebody don't like
is
people have different a lot of people, you know, group of people just saying like hella people like you straight whack. This and that. They could be half step like if you don't think you put your whole energy, your whole heart into it, don't shoot the video, don't put it out. Most likely people gonna be able to know right like this.
Not even that sometimes.
Like every song, your best artists, most of their songs be cracking like Drake or Future or Nicki, they all get on the top 10 songs, they get the most spins, Chris Brown. Most of their stuff you can tell that they hard.
They put their heart into
it every time.
They don't care what nobody said at the end of the day. They know that they put their all into it.
Yeah, I know some artists, they say all the time, like, the song that take off be the one that they never expect. You know, they be like, I was in the studio, I was doing my thing, I was feeling it, and this is what I created. You know, so like, I know like, it usually don't go always as planned. So do y'all have like alternative, you know what I'm saying, like plan B, plan C if just the internet don't take off? Like, y'all ever thought about like just hitting the streets and just...
Yeah, we've been doing that, and you know, you get shows, and you gotta talk about shows and stuff like that. So that kind of stuff going on, but the way St. Louis is, like we have an advantage because what is going on is so pop right now and it's so small. So So like, if like 100 people talking about us, tomorrow 700 people in the top. Just that's just how it is. Everybody know each other, like you said, from Matthew Dickey or Rose or going up here, going up there, we all know each other. It's like everybody gonna start to know either way. They gonna look. If you got a hate on me or love me, you still gotta give what's a view to make it a video. You gave me a view doing that. I get the $50 views, they gonna pay that. You know what I'm saying? Pay that $50 views. Keep them coming.
I think that that's where people underestimate St. Louis. Like they say it's small, but really St. Louis is really, really big. Like St. Louis County population is 1 million people. You know what I'm saying? And St. Louis City is 300,000, 400,000. So St. Louis is actually really, really.
I compare it to Atlanta.
1 million?
I didn't compare it to Atlanta.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, like St. Louis population for our county to just have 1 million people, in your city got 300-some thousand. And come, you shaking your head, we can pull it up right now. You know what I'm saying?
You don't need to bring out the stats.
The stats is the facts, you know me. So I'm just saying, like, that's a lot. And do you just feel like St. Louis doesn't have a lot of love? Because it's so many people here. And I hate when people say it's so small because it's not. It's huge. Do you just think the support isn't needed?
No, they're not support nothing is whack. The support is here. I feel like you just gotta give your all. Lately, I'm giving my all. People supporting us. It's about like, you know, and also who you choose to be around. Like if you beef with a lot of people doing this and that, certain people can't like you because of who you're affiliated with.
And that's real. And that's real. I feel like a lot of people don't think about that.
You gotta affiliate yourself with your work though.
Right. That's why you gotta stay in your lane.
We just addicted to
what you do. You're gonna be focused on yourself. You can't.
Man, y'all do not know how passionate I am about staying in your own language. And doing your own thing. Because everybody, they copycats out there. There's a lot of copycats. But I'm not gonna get on that today. This ain't about me.
It's the business. It's all, you know, you can do. I know so many people that sit down and made one song, but it made 1 beat and 3 beats, and they done got on just because they took out the time to take 24 hours or 48 hours to sit there and do paperwork. People ain't gonna do that. Or they don't know how to do that. They don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? They haven't talked to anybody, they haven't seen anything. You can't just rap in your mama's basement and expect to get $1 million check. You don't know nothing about being my ass cap or nothing like that. That's what it is. And Atlanta is about business, you know what I'm saying? Everybody on the business, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. I was 14 when I first got signed. I can't really talk about the situation and everything, but I've been on business ever since, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know nothing
because you was taught the business.
I was taught the business.
And from here, we want to talk the business.
So that's what it is. All it is that one little taking care of all of that to where you ain't got to ever have to do that again. Versus, I've seen so many times, yeah, such and such stole my song, such and such did this, they stole this, they stole that.
You know, we ain't trying to take all y'all time, but what's next with KP and Bruce? Like, tell us what's next. What's that next plateau?
No Limit the Greatest, a split tape on Valentine's Day. Traveling, trying to do a couple shows, keep coming. We can't speak on all that because all the promotion won't be out yet.
I mean, but this don't drop to after January, so I mean,
so
that's still too soon.
Yeah, we so close right now, so I mean, we really.
You can't be, you know what I'm saying? You can't be.
I'm nosy. You can't be super nosy. Everything.
Look, we gotta take what they gon' give us.
I'm cool with that.
She all in.
They all gon' give us.
You know, curiosity killed the cat. I'm sorry. Everybody for tuning into this interview, and as you know, every episode will have an interview attached to it, and we're gonna go on the road. You know, y'all can say that stuff. I am Agent Sarah with 2 T's, aka Miss LBRS. Make sure you click the hashtag.
I'm Taker, Agent Taker. You just call me Taker.
What's up, man? It's your boy Bones. Follow me on Instagram, KNOT_BOSC.
Boy, Raw 808. Follow me on Instagram, Raw 808, RARI808. On Twitter, B Guy Raw.
It's KP. You can follow me on Instagram, KP5K. Twitter, @1 I am KP.
And y'all already know who I am, you know what I'm saying? I'm just playing, man. Boy, you know, hey, man, it's OG Look Code, man. Again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. I hope y'all feeling this new season, what we doing, man. So, hey, from everybody in the Let's Be Real show, y'all keep it real, man.
Stay real.
What's the point of stealing when these Benjis feeling every stomach on my maiden mother chillin'? Man, I love my nigga just like Sidney Clinton. Free my nigga, KJ, Server, Paragraphs. Talking 5 to 7, sending.